regret to inform you that our sponsorship from Half Suits has been terminated.
Imagine there's no heaven.
This is pretty good though. Look at this snazzy new outfit that my partner here has.
Full suits.
And I got my suit back.
But yeah, Half Suits terminated. Company went bankrupt.
That's pretty much getting split in half like 100 times, depending on how many shares you have in the bank. So the stock market works.
Miss 'em.
I'm gonna miss them too. But it's time for the news.
The news.
What? In sequence following the inauguration and executive orders followed out by President Trump, Mexicans are being deported in droves back to their homeland of Mexico. This meaning that a lot of them haven't lived there most of their lives and aren't fitting in well because, you know, their home is in America. So, some of them only speak English and not the native Spanish language. So, a call center in Monterrey, Nuevo Leon has job opportunities that are available to people who only speak English, which is a very good thing. It's a call center job, but it's enough to keep someone afloat while they are waiting to get back into the US, if they even can at this rate. This is beneficial because now people can live stable lives while they wait for their hopeful return to the United States of America.
This isn't the only effort to help a lot of the newly deported Mexican immigrants who have returned to Mexico. The numbers show that more than half of the Mexican immigrants returning to Mexico have received government welfare. A lot of people have expressed concern about this, saying that the Mexican government doesn't have the resources to be doing this. This is because in previous years, recently, a lot of people have come into Mexico trying to get to the US from other countries like Haiti.
Ooh, Haiti!
Good place.
I love me some Haiti.
Island surrounded just by... Anyway, more successful news. Remember that soda tax we talked about last week and how the health advocates were being targeted by spyware? Well, who cares about the spyware and the health advocates? But that soda tax is actually proving to be quite successful. In fact, there's actually a sugar tax in general, and it's working very well to combat obesity in Mexico, which is where 70% of the population is overweight or obese. So they really kind of need that tax.
Well, that's good, but nothing's gonna stop me. This episode of On the Border is sponsored by raw cookie dough. Salmonella. Can't spell it.
Without salmon.
Here you go, bud. Let's cut off some of this raw dough.
You ever like been to Dairy Queen, man? They put this stuff in blizzards.
You see, Tom's.
What?
Tom's.
I got you guys. Okay. How many do you
One.
want?
One each.
Alright, can you say please?
No.
You know, next time,
Give me it.
you know, I could take the show off the air anytime I want to.
No, you can't.
Thanks.
It's all important. The news always
I
starts.
mean, you guys,
This
clean
episode
up your
is brought to
station. I don't know what you
you.
guys are doing.
This episode is brought to you by Antacid.
And cookie dough. Don't forget cookie dough. That was why we're sponsored by
Antacid,
us.
she's a relative of mine. She does wonders. Anyway, in other news today, Mexican billionaire Carlos Slim has said that he will start manufacturing electric cars straight out of Mexico in an effort to stay on par and up in touch with the American automotive industry. Carlos Slim has also been a vocal criticizer of Trump before the election.
Oh,
Yes.
speaking of Trump, people are still protesting Trump, as they really should be, by forming a human wall on the U.S.-Mexican border at Ciudad Juarez. As usual, this promotes unity among the people, and they're making walls with their bodies, so that's pretty good. And the city that this protest is taking place in consists of 60% of people who have been deported, which relates back to our last story with people who are getting deported, getting jobs. Anyway, this is how to make a good human wall. First, you gotta link up, and then you gotta burn the flesh together.
Yeah.
And that's how to make humanity's first flesh wall. thank you for joining us on the border today. Today has been a good day, a bad day, and we've had a lot of ups and downs. Antacids, Salmon, and Ella.
Up next, Off the Record.